Hello, welcome back. In the last chapter, we have got started with virtual user generator and we have seen that we can record a script using vugen and the script looks like this. And we are testing a web application and we noticed that for for HTTP protocol, virtual user generate a script in C programming language, and whatever you are seeing right now is nothing but a program in C. And when we are executing this, so this C program being executed and this simulates a user activity. As you notice that the script is written in C programming language. Alright, so therefore you need to learn little bit of C programming so that you can customize the script later. Alright, let's say for example, if I want to run this function, you know, 4 times, then I need to know a little bit about C programming so that I can have a for loop, and within that for loop I can repeat this step multiple times. So therefore it is essential to learn a little bit of C programming. So I'm just telling you that like maybe 90% of time virtual user is going to generate certain things for you, okay, but still there are 10% of time that you need to customize your script. That is what you have to do using C programming language. And to be honest, you really need not be an expert C programmer to do this. Alright, that I'm not talking about that you master the linked list, tree data structure and so on. Okay, at least you know the very basics of C programming so that you can customize this 10%. So the goal of this chapter is to have a C primer for load runner. Okay, so what I'm going to do, my goal here is to explain these 9 concepts, okay, starting from data type to file manipulation in C, and all these scripts will be available for you, and so that you can modify these scripts to enhance your script. All right, and the way we're going to do for each of the video, so we are going to take one concept at a time in the in a video. All right, so before you want to spend some time in looking at these videos, which is about 9 to 10 videos, I just want to ask a very quick question. All right, so let's say for example, in this case, in our in our Moodle application, okay, so if you want to go to this news forum, and in a news forum, you want to simulate add a new topic. So when you want to simulate add a new topic, you are expected to put some message, and basically this message you have to give some random string. So basically the first question to you is that, can you generate a random paragraph in C? Okay, so basically you have to write a C function. So the C function output will be a paragraph of, let's say, if you like now this function f1, so if you call this function f1 would say 1000, that means it is going to give you a random paragraph, 1000 characters in it. Okay, so can you write that C program? And here is another case. Say for example, we are testing a e-commerce application. The price of something is $79.98, and we capture that string, and that string, say for example, price P1 is $79.98, and price P2 it's say, let's say for example $19.98. So basically what you have to do in your script, you have to compare these two. Okay, so which is greater, is P1 is greater or price P2 is greater? That means you have to declare a variable, and in that variable you have to store the price. Notice the price that we got here has a dollar sign in it. Can you write a function? That function will take a string variable and return me a variable that is a number. That means it's going to remove those dollar signs in it. So that is another use case. And Let's say the third use case is that while you are testing a e-commerce application, you are getting a product ID. That product ID is looking like this: 123K368. Okay, so my and what I need to remove this character from here. I just only want number variable. So that means whatever function that you're going to write, that function it will generate a value like 123,368, which k being removed. So basically my question is, can you try yourself and solve these assignments? If you can solve these assignments, then no need to look at this video in this chapter that we are discussing. So that means you have already known what it is required. However, if you do not have any clue how to solve these three assignments, then what I recommend you to see the rest of the videos in this chapter so that you can get a good handle on C programming language. Further to this, we do have a complete C course at Mentorsnet. So further to that, we have a complete C course on Mentorsnet, and that you can access using programming in C. Alright, and also we have a interview preparation class on C programming language, so where you have 520 objective type questions are available with solution. Okay, so essentially what I want to say that if you are not really very proficient in C, either you see these 10 quick videos or you take a complete class on C programming. Okay, but the bottom line is, in order to enhance the script, you really need to know C, and you should be comfortable with C programming language.